Hello, we're on our Let's Play series on Haut Beyleron. We're up to episode 17. Hi, I'm Farmer Teacher. Right now we're harvesting barley. It is June. And if you remember in the last episode, we planted some sugarcane. So interesting to see how that comes out. So right now we're harvesting barley, and we'll be back shortly with some more stuff. Well, wouldn't you know, it started raining, so I had to stop my harvester. You're not supposed to harvest in the rain. It will reduce what you get, at least if you can help it. So I'm going to run over here. I couldn't, you see that little column of light there in front of me? I couldn't remember where my forage wagon was. I put it over there at our sheep pen. So what I'm going to do is run over here and get that. I have to empty that grass. Now I'll pick up that little bit of straw back there while it's raining. Because I do have some that we did. You know, you can pick up the straw in the rain. And we'll go from there. Hey, look, I got a little bit of wool. Gonna have to get a trailer to haul that too. Treacherous right here. It's kind of steep. I wonder if I can store this in my hay barn. So I hate to. I could sell it. I hate to dump this grass if I could store it in there. We'll see. I think I can. Let's see if it'll work. No, I cannot. Well, I'll have to sell this grass and get more. Looks like one place, livestock market. All right, so I'm going to go sell this, and we'll be back here shortly. Okay, let's just see how much we're going to get for this grass. We're up there at the livestock area, and we are dumping it. I was just curious because it's almost a full load. And it looks like we got about $4 grand. All right, we'll be back. We're going to pick up that straw and wait for it to quit raining. We'll be back. Okay, we collected what straw we did. We could. We sped up time just a little bit. But then by the time we got done, the rain quit, so we're back to harvesting. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, it is now July. We have a lot going on in July. Let me just show you. We're harvesting canola in these two fields. Okay, let's just go over a little bit. You can see all right, look at this. We got to harvest these two fields of canola. We are cutting our grass, and when we get done with the canola, we have to harvest this field, our new field that we bought. It has wheat in there, so we haven't done wheat before, and it is due all the same time. So here we go. We're trying to get all that done. And we'll be back. A lot going on. Oh, by the way, he's cultivating the barley field we did. And of course, I got him cutting grass. So when one of them's done, I can use that tractor to do some other activities such as windrowing. And we got to remember to feed our sheep, replenish our grass once I windrow that because we emptied that in order to use the forage harvester. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, if you remember from our last episode, we are now done with our grass. I've picked up all the bales of potential silage, the wrapped grass there. And if you remember in our last episode, we bought a roller. That's this little gizmo right here, the Maxi Roll. And what that allows us to do is roll the grass instead of paying fertilizer. Because fertilizer, you're going to pay like $340 an acre. So I can roll this and I get the same effect as fertilizer, but it costs me less money. So that's what we're going to do now. Get him going. And also we are over in the other field there. Oops. And we are harvesting that wheat field that we bought. Remember, we bought it and it was already full of wheat, so we didn't have to plant it. So this is just extra money that we're going to get for our new farm. So we're going to gather this up, roll the other field, and we'll be back with the next little event here. See you in a second. Oh, well, my next thing is to get a little bigger harvester. It's because I'm on that stuff there. I'm trying to straddle it. Fits. There we go. Hopefully I didn't mess him up. Let me see. All right, so we'll be back here when we're done with this little episode here, or these events. Well, it is raining again, so I'm just waiting for the rain to quit so I'm almost done with this wheat field here that we didn't have to plant. So I'm just waiting for the rain to quit. We'll be back when the rain quits. Well, while the rain is coming down, I think I'm going to look at my tractor there to the right of the speedometer, this particular one. It really needs maintenance bad, and it needs gasoline. So I'm going to run up to the shop and get some maintenance on this thing. The shop's not too far away. Wondering what that's going to cost us. That's a pretty good bit of maintenance right there, and it snowballs if you leave it. Not sure what happens if you run it all the way out. That will be an experiment to do, I guess. Okay, so we're going to pull it up here to the shop, jump out, see what this maintenance costs us. Still raining too. I could finish the wheat. Oh, $4,400. I could finish the wheat tomorrow. I think the rain just quit. Let me slow down my time here because I sped it up some. Alrighty. We're going to go back and harvest this stuff as soon as I get gas. Gasoline is low, so $4,400 on maintenance. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. $100 on fuel. All right, we'll be back. We're going to finish that wheat. Okay, I finally finished picking up the straw of that wheat field, and it has gotten dark. It's 2010, 8:10 for you U.S. guys. I think what I'm going to do, my farm here is pretty dark. I think I'm going to add a couple of lights. So you just go to the construction menu there. Oops. Over to decoration, down to lights. And I'm going to put this big industrial strength light. And I think I'm going to put two of them. One over here. facing this way. A bit of an angle. Boom. And one over here. Facing this way. And that should light us up pretty good. Boom. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Look at that. Now you can see my farm, even in the dark. Okay, we'll be back with more fun here in a second. Okay, the day is done. Going in for some shut-eye. We'll be back tomorrow / next month. By the way, I may add some more lights over here. If you're ever walking in the dark, if you hold the RB button down and press B on console, then you have a little flashlight so I can see to get my way back. I just want to show you the flashlight. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we've gone to the next day. It is August. We're still cultivating that field over there. And I need to plant canola because you do that in August. Okay, that's my planter. I have only one tractor that can pull this thing because I need 210 horsepower. This is the only one that has that, so got to be careful that I get the right one. I've pulled one I've seeded before with too low of horsepower. Not on this map, but a different one. And it skipped a bunch of spots. That's not ideal. Let's see, we need to change this over to canola. I got to think about what I want to plant in the new field over there. Probably sunflowers or sorghum. All right, so here's going. Check my fields here. Okay, he's rolling. The grass will be ready next month probably to cut again. And we're cultivating. The next month we'll see the barley. So that's it. We'll be back here shortly. Hey, so we're back. It is now September. It's raining, but we have to plant, so the rain doesn't interfere with planting. So we're going to go ahead and plant some barley in this field. Get him going. Let me check my maps here. And it looks like our grass is ready to harvest, so we're going to go cut some grass. Last time I cut it, I forgot to give some to the sheep, I think. So I got to remember to do that this time. Let's see how they're doing here. Yeah, they're okay, but I'll top off their thing. We now have 30 sheep instead of 15, so they're moving along. And my chickens are okay. Maybe I'll top them off too. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, I got the lawnmower going there. He's cutting the grass, but I noticed I need to fertilize fields 40 and 41, my two canola fields. So got my fertilizer in here. I didn't have to fertilize my grass last time because I used that roller, which saves me a little bit of money. Okay, what's wrong with this? Okay, so we're going to get this guy fertilizing here, and we'll be back shortly. Hey, so it's October now. We got a number of things to do in October. We got to fertilize our barley field. More importantly, we got to harvest a couple of things. Sunflowers, as you see there, but also sugarcane needs to be harvested. So Let me just check our fields here. Well, our sugar cane is not going to be harvested till next month, looks like. Maybe I planted it late. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the sugar cane this month. But we got to buy some equipment. I mean, sorry, the sunflowers this month. But I got to buy some equipment. I do not have enough for the big harvester. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to purchase this thing. And I'll try this bucket, see how that works. I've never tried the black one. I've tried the yellow one before. I think the black, I've heard people say the black one they have trouble with it, so we're going to give that a shot. All right, so we're going to work on the sunflowers, and oh, we got some eggs too we got to put up. Where's our harvester? Ah. So we're going to grab our sunflower harvester and get him going. We'll be back because I want you to see the sugarcane operation. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. It is now November. We've harvested all of our sunflowers, and now we are going to do sugarcane. I do not have enough money for the big harvester yet. So maybe after I turn all this in, over the winter, we'll see what happens there. See if I can get this guy to work. And we are off. Look at that. Look at that. It's one row at a time, but we have a way to do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through here and harvest all this sugar cane. And that's going to be the end of this episode. We'll come back next episode, episode 18, and we'll see how much money we got from the harvest. So that's all I got for now. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button. And share this with your farming buddies. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.